for the doors, no one hand 기다려왔어. Look into my eyes. 우리만의 시간으로 우리만의 전부 오는 날 널 만나는 그날 기다리던 널 보면 울지도 몰라 On the first snowy day I will melt away 'cause I'll be with you 'cause I'll be with you.
Sometimes I'm walking on a trail and I'll start realizing there's a lot of little pine cones. Tells me I must be around a hemlock. Did you find something, Joanne?
Oh, the needles.
Okay, I'm not real good on the needles. Why don't you explain?
Is this the western or is that the mountain?
Well, you know, it looks like.
It's a hemlock.
Yeah. So here, this is what I can tell you. So, the western hemlock, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to have flat needles.
Yeah, I think so.
Like this, okay? And pulled out a piece, and they started counting the rings to age the tree. They lost count at 750 years. But if you look at this tree, and this is a magnificent tree, and you look at the trees around it, and they're all small. You're going, well, what's with that? What's going on here? These all have green on them, right?
Yeah, but it looks so hollow.
It does. And by the way, it's another way, it's another type of adaptation. Critters will shelter in holes like that.
Yeah.
They're up high, safe, away from predators. But the reason it's still alive, as you can tell by the pine needles, is underneath the bark on the tree, there's a layer called the cambium layer. And the cambium layer is where the nutrients move up and down. The roots are taking it up and moving it up and down. And as long as the nutrients can move up and down a tree, it's still alive.
Oh,
Is you expel all the oxygen in your lung as you possibly can. And I'm gonna push out the air. I'll take my diaphragm and I'll push it out. Then my next breath, I'll breathe in real deeply to get as much air into my lungs as I can. Then I'll purse my lips and I'll blow it out really hard. What I'm doing is changing the pressure in my lungs. That way, the next few breaths that come in, I'll be using the oxygen much more efficiently because I've changed the pressure in my lungs. And the way you can do it is sometimes I'll just do 1 or 2 short breaths and I'm fine for 3 or 4 steps. And I start to gasp for air again. I go, oh, I'll do it again. They're usually trees, and those are some of the best or worst lumps to step on because that tree could act as a spring pole and pop up in your face.
Oh, yeah.
Or you'll step on it in such a way you get your snowshoe tangled up in the branches and things of that. So that's I think the more dangerous one. In fact, when we get close to it, I'll take you right by it. Try to stick your pole down in it. You'll probably, and hold on to your pole. You could lose it. Knob. I'm guessing you were on the PCT?
We did Kendall Knob. We did Kendall Knob.
Which I think you're on the PCT for a while, which is up above us. We stay away from that because of the avalanche danger. On low days, it certainly, of course, you could do it. But anyway, just as a point of reference, just kind of right
The
up
views
above
up
us.
there were unbelievable.
And my husband checks that NWAC site. I know those initials because he talks about them, and
Yeah, the people that we went with were very experienced.
yeah, that's nice.
So what I wanted to tell you, we saw 2 Brad Bridge crossings. General rule of thumb is just keep going up the creek till you find something you think is safe. Don't feel, oh, it looks like everybody crossed here, I should cross here. You know, keep going up the creek until you find something that's acceptable to you. The other thing, if you kept going up this creek, because it's kind of the headwaters, it's a basin. You don't need a bridge. You walk right across it. So you can look downstream and check, you know, I looked at it down there. I happen to know this is 2 big logs, and we packed it in a lot, so I know this is fine. But, so you can just check them out before you cross them. That does sound nice. Yeah. You go through batteries very quickly?
It's rechargeable, so
Yeah. Pretty soon we're going to come down what we call the nose of the Hogsback, and it is a little steep. So just take your time, use your poles, stay over your snowshoes, and you'll be fine. So rather than your weight over your snowshoes, lean back a little bit and let the heel of the snowshoe create a step in the snow, and then when you feel solid, take the next step, but kind of lean back and use the tail. So just spread out on the short little hill and you'll get 2 or 3 steps. Here, I'll do it. So like this. Here's the heel of my snowshoe. Got to share. Lean back. Anyway, it's kind of fun.